The rest of the team, because we talk about complementary football all the time. So they've now signaled to the defense, now signaled to the kicking game, hey, we're here to play in this one. We're going to do our part. Let's see if you guys will do the exact same, and we can break this losing streak.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
From the 27, Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. Takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for the Browns. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter with the score Steelers 7.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. Yeah, the Browns are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cam Akers with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Come on, let's go!
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I'm
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's Jacobs, pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
That's what you need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well. But they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st down.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete here.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Brady. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Browns. Unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Herbert on 1st down now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. We're creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
10 at the 21-yard
Let's go.
line.
first down. Justin Herbert escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Makes it second.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And that kick is good. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Over the middle to Beckham. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
I should have just kept that nigga in the middle of the field.
They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the 50, here's Herbert. The kidder here, it's complete.
What a horrible fucking angle,
To the
bro.
35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, it's Jacobs. And a short gain down to about the 33. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Second and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And Cook has it, left side. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Boswell's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Blank that nigga.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Cam Akers with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What up, bro?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Man. Who you playing against, a computer? Oh, and then Cole put niggas up, man. Cole, you're fucking sad, bro. That man said, like, my nigga ain't calling that man like he used to do.
Let's go, boy. That was hard.
Los, who you playing, Los, T.O.?
Play action this time for Justin
These
Herbert.
niggas going? It's going down right now. Okay.
Ricky Seals-Jones.
Like I joined this in time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So this should be an easy win for Los and Cole, bro. Okay.
First down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I guess I'll go run on my little boy, man.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Come on, Jimmy.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Say, man, I'm gonna stay in the border, but I'm about to click to this game chat, man.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Herbert off the bootleg. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nelson Aguilar. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are an extra point away from taking the lead in this game. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
21. Steelers 20.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. K.J. Wright came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A big spot for the rookie Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way down to the 39. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. On first down, Herbert. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
52-yard attempt.
Yeah, I think. I mean, they got like half.
And Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they will move ahead by 2 here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former
player, I beat a nigga into submission, man.
Just score the touchdown and seal this.
Fuck, man.
Drive about to get started.
I beat a nigga into submission.
Following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth
auto submission.
This drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the
yes,
best
sir.
of the bunch. Brady now on 1st down.
Man, I got niggas out there, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, bro. No, bro. Wait till halftime, dog. No, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man. Wait till halftime, nigga. We still playing, dog. You can go on auto. Come on, man.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he
you playing next season? Madden 2022? Come on, man.
Took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Hold up.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. To throw is Brady. And that's caught by Smith. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. They'll run on first down with Akers. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That nigga sneak back in.
He'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And inside the 20 before he's down.
Shooting, bro.
He must have just took that there. First down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far
y'all game
they're
over?
not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
That nigga here just on the invite, but I'm in the game with J right now.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I'm dead.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Brandon, I know it's hard to believe sometimes that a guy who was rated in the top 5 running backs in the draft
your dub up. You got
could
the
be a
D,
little bit
man.
underrated, but I thought that about Cam Akers, one of my favorite runners in
You
this
lost?
draft. We just saw that ability right there.
That
Great
man was
vision,
winning when it came
terrific
in, yeah.
speed, has the power to run through tackles and make big plays. Remember, he was a
That
number
man
1 high
was like,
school
I
kid
lost this
coming out.
game.
Now he's exhibiting that talent in the
Fuck
NFL.
around and win that game.
You can't stop that, nigga.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely
wish I was
the
good,
game
man,
winner.
dog. I promise I wish I was
Get
good.
I'm tired of playing users,
People
man.
watching this one right here
I don't
gave
even
up
take past
because
the 2nd
that
quarter,
score,
bro.
they might want to try to go back into this stadium.
What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of
Brandon
time
Tiller got
left, so you
34
can't count your
yards,
chickens
man.
before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
We need to bring some new niggas in the league, man. Niggas that can play. Niggas, those niggas say they don't want the niggas that super tough, man. I want niggas that ain't gonna quit.
As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Fuck, man, yeah, man. But the minute we try to add some niggas that can play, man, niggas say, man, no, man.
The Pittsburgh offense.
No, man, don't bring them niggas in here that run them stick
They can't do much at this point, partner. This
Hey.
one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game.
And,
then I expect not to be blowing the nigga out.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I mean, nigga taking a knee in the 2nd quarter.
Field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Nigga taking a knee in the 2nd quarter on me, man.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh my God, dog.
And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Not concede.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I wish I was good, man, dog. I'll play
Now
that shit,
Brady.
man.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
23.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
Come
And since
on,
you mentioned
bro.
neck and neck, I must stay with a little
I'm
bit
about to
horse
give you a
racing
word of
theme.
advice, my
It was
nigga.
that
Listen to me
close,
good.
and then
Bring that,
really
stop
went
playing
into
that
the
shit.
gallop and finished it strong.
Stop
One
playing
more
that
horse
shit, son.
racing theme. I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate
Get
that.
that nigga Dane.
So for the Browns,
Get that nigga
it's
Dane.
a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year.
Get
And
that
they'll have
nigga
another
Dane.
road date next week with
Get
the
that nigga
Cincinnati
Dane.
Bengals. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they can't
That's
quite
why you
seem to
can't let
turn
them
things
niggas
around as
win,
they
bro.
fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Damn, dog.